I'm a member of various Facebook groups, especially those about Christians and atheist discussion groups. And recently, somebody posted something about atheists never reading the Bible. So I posted back and said, yes, I've read the Bible, I've studied it at university. And I posted one of my little videos. You know, the one about the man who was let down through the roof and healed? That one. Okay, and I got a response, which is quite rare. And this is what somebody called Bill wrote. I walked on my roof the other day to clean the gutters. Not one person inside saw any bits and pieces falling down inside the house. You moron. Study the Bible, you twit. I don't understand why people need to be abusive. It seemed very odd. But also, it missed the point. I mean, cleaning the gutters isn't the same as making a hole in the roof and letting someone down into the house. Because they let down the paralytic man into the house. So I wrote back and said, hi Bill, that was his name. They didn't clean the gutters, they made a hole in the roof. I guess that had you made a hole, bits and pieces would have fallen onto anybody below. Okay, that's clear enough. And then I have a little technique I use for people who are being abusive. And I said, I see from your abusive language that you do not believe in the religion that teaches us to love our neighbours and our enemies. Which religion do you believe in? I always think that's better than being rude back. Might make people think. And actually, one person actually apologised after I wrote that. Only one, but there we are. Anyway, the reply Bill Kayes was, hi Gordon and everyone too stupid to move. You are a little brain dead, my friend. The lengths that people go just to try to prove a biblical story wrong. Try education. It's not as scary as you think. Well, first he's avoided my question. He hasn't talked about the difference between cleaning the gutters and making a hole in the roof. He's actually avoiding it. And of course, he is actually worried because I'm attacking the Bible. Now, I'm not trying to attack the Bible as such. What I'm trying to do is to read it to see whether it's right or not and see what it really means. But that's attacking something that is very important to him, part of his personality, and therefore he's reacting angrily, but not actually engaging with the topic, and that's always worrying. So I replied to him, and hi again, Bill. I have a degree in theology. You don't seem to have answered my point. You've just attacked me as a person. Well, I hoped he might answer my point, but he didn't. He just goes on. Hi again, Gordon. You don't have the ability to have a degree in anything. Well, he's judging me on 10 lines of text. Good. I think your pathetic attempt to debunk a Bible story was rather childish and inane. But he hasn't actually answered my point. Propagating your uneducated opinion through fallacious and ridiculous examples undermines any attempt you make at bullshitting about some degree. I just don't know what to say, really. It is just abusive and nasty and silly and just not thoughtful. And you wonder why any Christian is writing stuff like this. It's most bizarre. I think I've had enough of that, really. Just a lot of nastiness. And quite honestly, if Christianity encourages, breeds, supports that sort of rudeness and that sort of lack of thinking, it's a very worrying religion, isn't it?
It ain't necessarily so. The things that you're liable to read in the Bible, it ain't necessarily